Kulong na yan. Okay, mangungulit ako dito ngayon. I'm going to keep talking about this until all of us realize that focusing on the future is as critical as recognizing the crisis itself. Okay? Magiging makulit ako dito sa mga bagay na sasabihin ko sa inyo. Alam nyo, I totally understand the overwhelming sentiment and the raw frustration of the taong bayan. It is, without a doubt, the hottest topic and most painful topic across social media and every Filipino household right now. Ito ang pinag-uusapan ng lahat. 97% of all Filipinos. I did the research. And I agree that we must keep a vigilant eye on how Congress, the investigators, and the judicial process are handling the massive corruption that has already happened. Ulitin ko the massive corruption that has already happened. Nangyari na. Tapos na, nakawan na tayo ng pera. The crooks did it. They robbed us of our tax money. The statistics prove that we are unified in our anger. 97% of us are on the same boat, recognizing that corruption is a widespread poison in our government. But that same 97% are also not focused on the other important thing right now that I'm about to discuss with you. Teka, nasaan yung 3%? Why not join us? Let's make it 100%, right? Okay, for the ordinary citizen, for you and me, we have done everything within our own authority to sound the alarm. We've ensured media coverage, vlogged, rallied, and voiced our frustration daily. But here is where we need a reality check. Okay, check this out. Look closely at what we've been doing. What we don't fully control is the outcome of the investigations. We can watch, but we cannot force a judge's ruling or an investigator's pace. Also, the judicial process, we can voice our outrage, but we cannot speed up the slow grind of the courts. It is out of our hands. Wala tayong kontrol dito. However, what we can and must control is the legislative agenda. We can force the conversation, set the timeline, and create pressure that makes the Cadena Act a political imperative. Also, we can organize and put our collective 97% weight behind a specific bill. See, dapat na rin natin pagtuunan ng pansin ito kasi ito na ang pagkakataon natin, di ba? This is fully within our power. Our focus must pivot to what we can fully control. Ipakita natin sa Kongreso na gusto natin magkaroon nitong teknolohiyang ito. Isipin ninyo, nasa computer ninyo o nasa telepono nating lahat. So anong kailangan nating isigaw bukod sa kulong na yan, mga kurakot, o di ba? We must put more pressure on the legislative branch to pass a permanent solution. I've seen your comments from several of my previous videos. Nakita kong lahat. I hear the skepticism. Are we really going to pass it? And it will just get sidetracked. Makakalimutan yan. And you know what? That might happen too if we do not divert our attention to what we can fully control. Yes, we know Senator Bam Aquino along with 3 other senators are pushing the Cadena Act bill. But if 97% or 100% of us only focus on past corruption, there is not enough force to compel the remaining politicians to prioritize this game-changing bill. Let me be clear. We cannot be confident that they will pass this bill. We have to make sure they will pass this bill. The Cadena Act is our chance to permanently close the vaults they used to steal from us. This is what we can and must fully control. Demand and follow-up call, email, and tag your representatives and senators. Ask for their specific position on the Cadena Act. Make it a topic. Talk about Cadena more than the corruption itself. Pag-usapan natin itong lahat. Diba? Para malaman natin kung anong mali, kung anong kailangang itama. The outrage is the fuel. The Cadena Act is the roadmap. Sustain the pressure. We need continuous, focused energy to ensure this bill does not get sidetracked or die in committee. We cannot take this for granted. Akala nyo madali lang tong ipasa? Bigyan ko kayo ng halimbawa, okay? Actually, ganito ang mangyayari. This bill will not pass itself. It has to survive a long and tricky obstacle course. To become law, the Cadena Act has to clear 5 major hurdles. Number 1, committee. The bill can easily be killed here, a quiet death in a back room if the public forgets about it. Number 2, Senate debate and vote. It must be debated, survive attempts to weaken it, and then be approved by a majority. Number 3, the House of Representatives. The bill must then pass through the entire process again in the other chamber. Number 4, the bicameral committee. If the Senate and the House pass different versions, a small group meets to reconcile them. The final version can be drastically changed here, away from public view. Hindi natin malalaman yun, ha? Ang presidente. Finally, the president signs the bill. If the president vetoes it, Congress needs a massive 2/3 vote to override. Every single one of these steps is a point of failure where our bill can be delayed or killed. Your pressure is the only thing that guarantees its survival. We are 97% or 100%. Let's channel that massive unified frustration into action that they cannot ignore. Okay mga kababayan, kung nakatulong ito sa inyo, if this information helped you, please hit the like button so we can push this video to more people. Subscribe so you don't miss our next update on the Cadena Act. And leave a comment below. Let me know which senator you plan to pressure first. Thank you for watching and let's get this done. Gawin natin ito.